everybody, welcome back to another devlog. So yeah, my last devlog was like not too long ago, but this one isn't going to be delving into like all the stuff that I've done mainly, but mainly just one particular thing, and that is boss fights. Now, making boss fights in games is always hard. Kind of like so many things that make a good boss fight. My main inspiration for making this boss fight is from God of War Ragnarok. Boss fight with Thor, oh my gosh, dude. So freaking cool. And Jedi Survivor, because I literally take everything from Jedi Survivor. Anyways, this boss fight is going to introduce a character in World 2. And I might be thinking, what the? There's different worlds now. There's World 1 and World 2. I'll kind of go over it in my next devlog. I've already started working on World 1, and it's literally like halfway done. And that's about it. So basically, this first boss fight is just to introduce the world and this new character who is like very powerful and very mysterious as well. But basically, this is kind of the leader of all of the robot enemies, alright? Basically, I wanted to do this over the course of like 4 or 5 days. So on day 1, I started with modeling the enemy. First, I kind of went with something like Bonnie, like from FNAF, and then my friend Tommy told me, hey, look, that looks like a FNAF character. I was like, oh yeah, so I should probably change it. And so I did, and I'm really happy with this model. It looks so freaking cool. It's definitely the coolest looking robot model that I've made, but looks don't matter, and the actual gameplay does matter. So I made this robot faster. I gave him more attacks. You can do another ground slam where he jumps into the air and then slams your nut. Day 2 was making the logic, and also day 3 was making the logic. So basically, this took me like a week. I decided to work on some of the level design for World 2. I wanted the second world to sort of be a cold environment. Not necessarily snowy, but sort of, they're very cold, so kind of dusty as well. And I can't wait to work on more of World 2, but first I literally have to finish World 1, like what the actual So after I finished the actual boss fight and his like logic, I decided to work on the music for the boss fight. So I made cool music, because you can do that in dreams as well. You can literally do everything. This track is actually on Spotify right now. My artist name is C-. But yeah, you can go listen to how cool it is and how cool I am, because I'm literally so awesome. Please go check it out on Spotify. I'll link it in the description down below, because literally give me money right now. So while I was at my friend's house, I wrote up a script for this cutscene and kind of just memorized it in my head, except I changed it like completely. And then I started working on the actual cutscene. But basically, he's doing his own thing, and then boom, out of nowhere he comes. He literally bodies you. And then after that cutscene, because I don't want to spoil it yet, then you actually do the boss fight, which took a while to like actually add and stuff, like oh my god. But while you're fighting him, the epic music plays, like oh my gosh, you don't believe me, it's epic? Just look at this one comment. It says, this was so good it made my nipples hard. What the actual heck? I'm just kidding, no one would ever say that. If they did, then that's kind of weird. Anyways, now I will play the boss fights. I know I talk a lot. Semi-finished product. I think I'm gonna tweak it, definitely tweak it. It's pretty cool, right? Cool boss fight. I'll talk more about World 1 and World 2 in my later devlog. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Please smash subscribe before I smash you.